Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgets2.com, and today we are here at the Lenovo event, and we have the Lenovo A6000, which is the first 4G smartphone from Lenovo launched in India. And again, this device is coming with a decent hardware specification as well and a very attractive price on Flipkart. Again, it is going to be sold for a price of 6,999, which is 7,000 rupees approximately. The build quality of the device for the price is very good, and the overall form factor of the device is also nice. It is around 128 gram in terms of the overall weight. It has a 2300 mAh battery, which should be able to give you around 1 day battery backup. It has a 720p 5-inch display and Android 4.4 KitKat. Again, KitKat is coming preloaded, but on top of Android, you will have this Vibe UI, and you cannot get rid of the Vibe UI. You have to basically live with it. Again, the UI is very responsive. The Vibe UI is not at all laggy on this device, which we have noticed after using this device for approximately 15 to 20 minutes. In terms of the overall form factor, the phone is good. You can easily hold the phone in one hand. It does not feel heavy. In terms of the weight, it is around 128 gram. It has a thickness of approximately 8.2 millimeter in terms of thickness, which again does not make it very thick. And when it comes to the connectivity, we have 4G connectivity, we have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, and then we have 3G connectivity also supported. When it comes to the internal storage, we have 8 GB of internal storage. We have an 8 megapixel camera at the back, and it is an autofocus camera, can record high definition video. When it comes to the front camera is a fixed focus camera, and again, it cannot record high definition video, but it can take pretty good selfies. When it comes to the touch capacitive buttons, which are there at the bottom, they do not have backlit LED. So this is kind of a compromise which Lenovo has done on this phone, because this phone is kind of low in terms of the price. So they have removed the backlit LED, which was there on some of the Lenovo phones which we have seen. Taking a look over the front, on the top we can see that we have the nice metallic earpiece. We have the Lenovo branding, the front camera. On the back we have the rear camera with LED flash, and we do have secondary microphone for noise cancellation as well. At the bottom we have 2 loudspeakers on this device with Dolby Plus sound support. Again, you will have Dolby Digital Plus sound support on this device, and a 3.5 audio jack is also there. And when it comes to the loudspeakers are fairly loud on this device, although they are actually placed on the back side, but there are 2 loudspeakers which does give you a pretty loud sound on this phone. Talking about the connectivity, I can show you the connectivity, and before I do that, let me just take a look over the buttons. We have the power and sleep key over there, which is easily accessible on this 5-inch phone, and we have the volume rocker. Both of these are plastic buttons, and they give you decent amount of feedback. At this side we have no connectivity, no buttons, and let me just remove the back cover to show you the phone from the back side. So we have the battery over there, which is a 2300 mAh battery. We have 2 slots over there for micro SIM, and you can insert a micro SIM inside, not a normal size SIM card. You do have support for micro SD memory card as well, and you can insert a micro SD memory card up to 32 GB maximum on this phone. And here we have the 8 megapixel camera, which has some plastic which we can remove and show you the results. So let me just give you an overview of this device in terms of the software. So here we have the UI which is running on top of Android. It is kind of responsive and smooth, I would say. This is how the notification center look like. Let me just go into settings and show you the internal details, and we have all the toggles over there, which includes Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data off, and other toggles as well. And let me just take a look over the about phone first of all. So we have the system update information, device information over there, which tells us that it has 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal storage, and you have a quad-core 1.2 GHz Snapdragon 410 chipset, and the model number is MSM8916. It is a 64-bit processor, so it is going to give you better performance in terms of day-to-day usage. And this is the version of the current Vibe UI which is running on top of it, which is Vibe UI 2.0. Let's take a look over the storage scenario, how much of that is actually available to you. We will just check that. So out of 8 GB, you will get 4.16 GB available on this device, and 3.31 GB is being taken up because the UI, the custom UI which is there on this device, does take some amount of space. You also have the option of changing the default write disk. So once you insert an SD card, you should be able to install applications on the SD card, and also you can move applications from the phone memory to the SD card. We have the manage application over there, and we will take a look over the RAM scenario. So we have 1 GB of RAM on this device, and out of that approximately 440 MB of RAM is free, and the device is pretty responsive, I would say. There is no lag with the device. Let's take a look over the camera performance now, and we have the iPhone 6 over here, and let me just place my iPhone 6 and take a photo. Again, we are going to take this photo in low light scenario, and we will see how is the overall performance of this device as far as camera is concerned. It looks like a pretty decent device, a very stable device, I would say. I was expecting this device not to be like this stable, but it is pretty stable on the UI. It is very smooth as well. I do not face any issues, and this is how the camera UI look like. So the camera performance actually look like. As you can see, in low light it has captured details pretty well, and the colors are also being very nicely reproduced. Even when this photo has been taken in low light, the photo has came out to be pretty good, and the 8 megapixel camera at the back is doing a very good job. Let me just take a look over the front camera, and for that we will toggle over there, and we will take a selfie now. So it does take some time, and I think it was, again, it is a pre-production model, so this one might have some bugs, but the final model which will be sold through Flipkart will not have these bugs. Again, it does have face detection. As you can see, it is detecting my face, and let me just take a selfie right now. So it has taken the selfie, and I can show you the same. So this is how the front camera selfie look like. The front camera is pretty good again. Even when it is a 2 megapixel camera, it is capturing good details, and the colors are also being nicely reproduced. Even when the scenario is kind of low light over here in this hall where we are taking this photo, the front camera is doing a very good job. Both the rear camera and the front camera are pretty good. You do have support for HDR mode as well, and I can show you that. So we have support for HDR mode as well, and let's take a look over the settings and show you the resolution of the camera. So when it comes to the resolution, we are not able to take a look over the resolution over there. Let me just open this thing. Okay, this is the auto mode, and then you have the video mode. Let me just go into the video mode and take a look over the settings for the video. You can record high definition video from the rear camera as well as from the front camera, which is good. So you can record high definition video at 720p, which is possible. And let me just toggle to the rear camera now and take a look over the settings again. So we have the settings again, and the video quality is 720p. So you can record high definition video from the rear camera, but the high definition video cannot be recorded from the front camera. In all, this looks like a very decent device. We will come up with a detailed review very soon. This is the short quick review which we wanted to put, and do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.